Hi, welcome with Jill with Miss Y. Today we're doing the hazards unit and it's an introductory lesson to be able to describe where earthquakes and volcanoes occur. So the first thing we need to understand is the structure of the earth. The earth has 4 layers. I kind of refer it to as similar to a hard-boiled egg. So the first layer, the bit that we live on, which is the earth's crust, it's the thinnest layer out of the 4 layers. Underneath the earth's crust, we have the mantle. That's where you have the hot magma, the molten rock. And then right in the center of the earth, we have the outer core as well as the inner core. The next thing we need to understand is that the earth has 2 types of crust. The first crust is the oceanic crust. It is thin but dense and it is made from basalt. Then we have the continental crust. It is the opposite. It is thick but light and it is made from granite. Now it's really easy to understand because oceanic crust holds the world's oceans, continental crust holds the world's continents, okay? But remember, it is the opposite, thin but dense. Continental crust is the opposite, thick but light. Remember I said that the earth is a little bit like a hard-boiled egg. The earth's crust is not one whole piece. It is cracked like a hard-boiled egg. Now each section of the crust is called a plate tectonic. Now plate tectonics each section has its own name. Mostly the easiest way to remember it is through the continents. So can you see you've got the North American plate, you've got the South American plate, you've got the African plate, and then you've got the Eurasian plate, which is a combination of Europe and Asia. Can you see on the bottom right hand corner, you've got the Indo-Australian plate. That's basically India and Australia combined. Then you've got the Pacific Ocean on either side, so that's called the Pacific plate. Now where you can see 2 plate tectonics meet, we know that as a plate boundary. Sometimes it is also referred to as a plate margin. Okay, so in an exam question, if it says plate boundary or plate margin, it means exactly the same thing. It is essentially where 2 plate tectonics are meeting. Now, this is the important bit, an exam question. This most likely can come up. Most of the time it is always worth 2 marks. And the exam question is, where are most earthquakes and volcanoes distributed around the world? Now, to guarantee you that 2 marks, the first thing that you write is they occur on or near plate boundaries where 2 plates meet. The second mark is they occur along long, narrow linear belts. What that basically means is, can you see these red dots? That's where the world's earthquakes are. The triangles is the volcanoes. Can you see they occur along long, narrow linear belts? They're not scattered as such. You obviously have your exceptions with volcanoes, such as hotspots occurring in the middle of the ocean. Now it's quiz time, guys. Okay, there's 9 questions there. Can you pause the video while you go through these questions? Okay, so hopefully you have done the questions. Now for you to self-mark. Here are the answers and you can pause it while you're going through the answers. Hopefully you got 9 out of 9. Write in the comment section how many marks you've got and hopefully see you again. Bye.